What's happening, guys? Just coming on to do a quick live. Got my Next Gen hat on. Just doing a quick live. Today's live is about strength and conditioning. So let me know what you guys think of strength and conditioning for cricketers. Great to have you guys on. Make sure you say g'day when you jump on. Let me know where you're tuning in from, where you live, where you play. Let me know where you play, what team you play for. Give a shout out to you guys that post in where you're coming from and who you play for. Great to have you guys joining in and joining into this live call. So if you guys have any questions at all, make sure you just put them down. I'll be muter. Great stuff. Just put them down in the comment section below. And also, if you have any questions, please just send me a DM and I'll try and reply as much as I can, or get on here and answer your question on here. We got Scorpion Nav coming in from Toronto, Canada. Brilliant. How good is that? And then we got from Thinesh from Pondicherry, playing for the Sachin CC team. Brilliant. How good is that? We got Shimla, India. We got the North Sydney Cricketers on. Love that. Played a T20 season with North Sydney Cricket Club. Fantastic club. Absolutely brilliant ground. Some great players to play there. Got the Northwest Sydney Hurricanes on. Legends. Aiden, how are you, mate? Like the new hat, mate? So, how to increase bowling speed? Well, one of the things we're talking about today is about strength and conditioning. So, how important strength and conditioning is, and that's going to help with your bowling speed. But it's also going to help with a lot of different things with cricket, and it is why it is so important for you. Now, if you sort of haven't realised how important it is for you, then hopefully this video will demonstrate exactly how important it is for you. It's such a big thing, and I think especially when I was first in professional squads, it was always around, but the older players didn't really take it as seriously, which is fair enough because they were match fit. They were able to perform really well with what training they had done. But now we're getting everyone starting to do it, so people are getting the advantage over the guys that aren't doing it, and players are becoming a lot stronger, a lot faster, a lot fitter, a lot more mobile, and that's helping their cricket and helping them get better results. So obviously it's very important what you do. You can go to the gym and do bench press, bicep curls, tricep dips, even all the good strength exercises. But if you're not doing the mobility as well, if you're not going through that full range of motion, then you might get injured. You still might not be fast. It might make you even slower. So it might actually hinder your performance if you're not doing the right things. Now there's lots and lots of exercises that are great for you. Even the ones that aren't so good for you, if you know what you're doing, if you know how to move properly, then they won't harm you. The mobility stuff is very important. And what I mean by mobility is the strength you have through a range of motion. So if you have really, really tight hip flexors because you sit down a lot, or if you have, really tight chest because you're hunched over a lot, especially with your chest, if your chest is quite hunched over, then that's going to affect your ability to lift your arm up over your head. And if your shoulders aren't sitting in the right spot, it's going to be hard for you to generate that power, whether that be from swinging the bat, whether that be from throwing the ball, whether that be bowling the ball, all that sort of stuff. If your shoulders aren't sitting in the right spot because you're too tight, then that's going to affect the way you play. It's the same with everything. Same with your ankles, knees, hips, back. If that's not in the right position, if you don't know how to look after yourself, then it's going to really hinder the way you play. So it's really, really important. Strength and conditioning is really important as a whole. What you eat, how you recover, all that stuff is so important. And I hope you guys really understand how much it can change your game and how much it can improve your game as well. So, I talk about power hitting. So I have a 21-day power hitting challenge, and you're guaranteed to improve your hitting in 21 days. once you've got the technique down pat with power hitting and you understand the concepts of it, then it's about getting faster. So, ways of getting faster is doing power movements, improving your mobility, keeping your mobility, understanding how the body works, strong core, and that's the way you improve your speed. And obviously doing the drills with the power hitting technique is a way of doing that as well. So it's so important that once you understand where you're at and how you're going to get better is, strength and conditioning really comes into that. Now let's imagine you're a batter and you're going out to play and, you score 100. The whole way through that innings, you're going to be relying on your conditioning as a batsman, but also your ability to have speed and power when you need it. You could run a run of three times in a row, and then the next ball is a full toss, and you're going to want to whack that out of the ground and get 6. You've got to be able to produce that speed at that time for a long period of time. You've got to be able to concentrate and all that sort of stuff. You've got to have the right technique. But the conditioning, the strength and conditioning, really plays a massive role in that. It is really, really so important. Injury wise, if you know what you're doing, you're going to reduce the risk of injury. You're going to be fitter, you're going to be stronger, you're going to be more powerful, you're going to play longer, you're going to have more success and all that good stuff. So if you guys have any questions about strength and conditioning, because that's what this video is about, then please let me know. If strength and conditioning is something that you're interested in, at the moment in my online coaching group, the Game Changers online coaching group, I'm actually doing fitness, strength and conditioning, all that sort of stuff. Now, where it is at the moment, it's basic and it's building up. So if you join in now, you'll get that basic stuff, but then you will also, you'll be along for the journey, you'll be able to improve. Now, a lot of people, even if you've had experience in the gym, a lot of the times, you might be doing the wrong thing, so you could be training the wrong thing. So if you've been training the wrong thing for a while, it's the exact same as technique. If you've been doing the wrong technique for a while, then you're going to have to unlearn that, you're going to have to retrain that. So you want to start from scratch and then build your way up.